New everybody, I keep constantly getting bugged about doing a battle report, so here is a battle report using my Heresy force. It's going to be 2,000 points of a technologically advanced race. Tau! 2,000 points of those versus 1,000 points of my Dark Angels. Situation is, basically this little foundry, whatever it is, owned by the first one of them, there's a symbol and all of that. Well, these guys decided that they wanted it for themselves. So what's going to happen is they're going to start on this island, and I need to get them off as quickly as I can and kind of get and save that. So for my 1,000 points, I got 5 bikes with 3 melter guns, a normal Terminator squad with assault cannon. I then have my 10-man Mark 5 tactical squad with plasma cannon and plasma gun. Crag and frag missiles, crag and frag grenades, and then another 10-man squad, all with chainswords and bolters, 1 melter gun, and the Emperor's Champion in there, and a Rhino. People are going to moan, but I am using the Black Templars Codex because I prefer it, and it feels more knightly, and this is Pre-Heresy and then Knight. So here we have some technologically advanced numpty boys. So what have we got? We've got 6 gun drones here. 6 gun drones. There's the commander with bodyguard. Commander with bodyguard with the air fragmentation. I don't like it.
Cyclic.
Oh, it's cyclic. The other one. 2 hammerheads, which are probably going to kill my Rhino straight away. Pathfinders with devilfish, and then 3 large units. Fire warriors, and then 3 units. Sniper drones. Yeah, this is going to hurt. In all the other videos I've found that the Primarchs haven't done so good, so I'm going to go with Lufa, who is over here. I know I'm playing with my non-painted army, but people have been saying they want to see a report, so a report you will get. So I will get back to you after the first turn, and wish me luck, because this is going to be hard. Okay, this is now deployed, so Matt has deployed his technologically advanced asses all around here. So we've got snipers, snipers everywhere. And then we've got fire warriors, more fire warriors, more fire warriors, 1 hammerhead, 2 hammerheads, gun drones, and the command suits. So where are the oh yeah, I also forgot to say there's another 2 squads of battle suits going to come in as well, just for my pure amusement. If you can just see, there is 1 blue disc, so that is 1 objective. There's another objective hidden in there, and there's another objective hidden in there. Now, I had the option of coming on from either board edge, or splitting my army and coming on from either sides, but I pretty much couldn't see the tactical advantage. So I've got my 10-man squad, I'm going to be legging it, literally legging it. My Rhino, my squad with Lufa, and my bikes. And right, if you want to grab a dice then, Matt, let's roll this. Here we go, see if he steals the initiative from me. Which, thank God, he doesn't on a 3, so I get first turn. So, be back in a minute, boys. That's turn 1. Went spectacularly wrong for me. This was where my army literally was. I've lost all 5 bikers from, what was it? I lost 2 bikers from these gun drones, and then lost the other 3 with all the metal guns from this squad with plasma guns. I did have 5 Terminators. I now have 1 Terminator and Lufa, because 4 of the Terminators decided to just fall asleep, literally. They got shot to heck by the guys in there, who are now laughing their arse off. The best thing in my favour is my Rhino is still alive after being shot by a hammerhead and literally everything else. Lost 4 men from this squad, from several snipers. In my turn, literally all I did was I immobilised that. So yeah, it's looking like it's a very risky game, this. I just worked out, literally in my head with the points wise, I've lost almost a third of my army now. And that is turn 1. Anything to say, Matthew, other than that this is looking very good for the technologically advanced blue people at the moment? But I must not lose faith. I am Luthor. I can survive all of this. Oh yeah, and then we've got more guys coming in next turn for him. That was turn 1. Please leave your commiserations and RIP notes in the comments below. And I'll see you at turn 2. Okay guys, you join me at the end of turn 2, yeah. That's my dead pile, so unfortunately my brave rhino unfortunately died. This squad of battle suits dropped down, took out quite a few of them, didn't they? About 4 and the sergeant. So they're down to a plasma gun and a plasma cannon. They're going to basically be suicidal. I lost 2 guys in there from a heck of a lot of shooting here. But I have to say, definitely a man of the match at the moment is my assault cannon armed Terminator, which has literally taken God knows how many shots and is still around to tell the tale. Because there's all that squad in there firing, that squad. The unit gun drones got into combat with Luthor and his squads, and as kind of happened, scared them away. Before that, in my turn, I charged the Pathfinders. I charged Pathfinders, killed 5 of them, and the sergeant is over there running away still. What else has lost casualties? Yep, in my turn, I keep forgetting because it's not already happened. My squad disembarked from the Rhino before it got destroyed. I started with the squads in here, wiped them out literally and ran them down, and they're now holding the objective in there. Then in his turn, the Hammerhead, in retaliation, blew up my Rhino in a fantastic cloud of smoke. But at the moment, I have 1 objective, and if I remember correctly, because I think it is, I've killed 2 squads now, because of that squad and that squad. So it's 2 squads, so it's 10 points I've got for that. And this is what it looks like. Forgive me if it's rubbish, because this is my first battle report, so I'll get better with time. Join us at the end of turn 3. And that is turn 3. So in my turn, because I'm going to do this properly now, my plasma gun kind of tried to do a little bit of a suicide thing, fired at the guys that were here, and hit 2 of them, but managed to also hit his mate, kill his mate, and only did 1 wound to the suits, which are now there. These guys all ran out, which was my complete mistake and has cost me almost half the squad. But they have managed to destroy the Hammerhead, which is another 5 points on the other thing. My 2 guys there, Luthor and the heroic Terminator, ran in here, killed 6 other fire warriors who are now legging it over here. However, the remaining Dark Angels are now in a lot of trouble because there is now only 4. My mistake here really cost me about 5 men because everything just fired at them because I made the mistake of getting out in front of the tank and then kind of being in fire of everything. The battle suits were there, jumped over, got there, and are now kind of mowing down them. Then the other load of battle suits, your command suits, fired through the gap here, in here, using marker lights to get rid of my cover save, basically. My heroic Terminator eventually got killed by, I think it was probably a fusion gun or a plasma gun, and Luthor is now only on 1 wound, so he is on dangerous grounds. Other than that, objective wise, because I've moved off, I hold nothing, so I need to now get back to these objectives and try and hold some. So I will see you at the end of turn 4, where I think I'll probably be dead. So see you then. Okay guys, top of turn 4. It's looking pretty damn desperate for the Dark Angels now, I can say that much. In my turn, what did I do? Luthor was still in combat, but I'll get to that in a minute. Oh, what did I do? These guys got into combat with the battle suits and killed the battle suits completely. Yeah. Luther charged out of here, ran down, got into combat with the command suits, did 1 wound on the commander, but they didn't run away. He was still alive with his 1 wound, still fighting on like a Trojan. Then in your turn, oh yeah, I also had my plasma cannon darty try and run up there and try and hide, but that didn't quite work. So in his turn, he had a unit of gun drones that flew around here, killed my guy with the plasma cannon. What's that?
That reminds me. I don't have a special rule. They didn't kill the gun drones.
What's that?
They didn't charge you.
Why? Huh? I don't know, but they killed that. His other unit of battle suits at last turn mishapped, but luckily rolled a 6, so they just went back in reserve. Deep strike there. Open fire on this squad of 3 guys. Luckily surviving. Apparently the Dark Angels just don't want to die. Everything literally took fire on those 3 guys, and they're still alive, except my Empress Champion took 1 wound. So they are the only 3 Dark Angels left on the board, because finally Luther did 1 more wound to the captain, and then finally gave out. Other than that, it's looking pretty dim. Turn 5, can I try and hold off for 1 objective? Killed 5 units now. Yeah, 5 units now, so I've got 25 bonus points for next game, which is going to be fighting some random dude called Farside. No one's ever really heard of him, but I'll be fighting Farside and a whole lot of his little cronies. Apparently they want a little bit of revenge, so apparently I've done lots of damage. But I will see you at the top of turn 5, or when I get killed, which is probably going to be quicker. Alright guys, see you later. And that's it. Eventually my Empress Champion laying down in the dirt, trying to cover himself up, got minced by the plasma guns from the command squad that Luther failed to hold up. If Luther had managed to hold them up, I might have been able to take an objective, but as it stands, it's midway through Matt's last turn on turn 5, and my army has been wiped. Well, Luther kind of teleported out of the way. He can't actually be killed. It'd be kind of bad if he got killed. What to say, really? The biggest mistake I made was plonking my squad from in there out there, because it meant that I lost 50% of the squads to a silly mistake of my own. If I had still got those guys there, I might still be able to take it. In total, I killed 654 points of models to Matt killing 1,200 because of my Luther character. What do you think of the game, man? It's all good, isn't it? It's all good. For question's sake, where was the 50-point objective? Was it in that? Where was the 50? That was the 50-point objective. Oh my god, that mistake's cost me 50 points. Oh my god. Oh, that was really stupid. No, here's the handshake. Good game, mate, good game. This is the first Dark like I said, I want to get these guys painted up. I have to paint the heroic Terminator who managed to survive an entire turn of being shot by snipers, because it was literally amazing. And in all fairness, all of my squads were pretty heroic, except for the bike squad, which really did nothing. And the oh yeah, they immobilised the devilfish. That was exciting. I think, isn't this all I killed? This is literally all I killed there. And of course, you don't need to see my dead pile. It's my army. No, it was a good game. Hopefully, in a minute, what we're going to do is some form of battle suit revenge. Like they're landing on the drop site to try and kill Luther. He's managed to get back to the drop site to tell him of the massacre, to try and orbital bombard the planet, because literally no one's going on. And they're going to drop in a whole load of battle suits, this technologically advanced race of blue people. Tau. They're going to try and raid my camp and try and kill Luther again. I'm going to use the exact same 1,000 points, and literally all that's going to change is the layout of the board. Other than that, I will hopefully see you in the next battle report. Hope you enjoyed the battle report. Leave me some comments, rate and subscribe. Tell me where I went wrong, because like I said, this is my first battle report, really. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.